Hello, Old School Gamer 1977 here. Just wanted to make a quick little video here. Um, uh, there's this, I wouldn't say it's a debate because everybody likes what they like, but there's two types of video games, really. Well, technically, there's three style of video games. I don't even know if you call it style, it's a viewpoint. And what I mean by that is like first person, third person, top down view. Um, Me being an old school gamer, I grew up with the Mario's and all the games from Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. I mean, I've had every system with the exception of like Neo Geo, and I didn't have the Wii U or the Switch that's currently out now for Nintendo. I'm not much into Nintendo anymore. They don't make a lot of the games I like. I'm more into the adult topic games, or ones that could be premised towards adults, I should say. Good example, Last of Us. Horizon Zero Dawn had an incredible story that, some of the younger generation might not, I'm talking about depending on the age group, everybody, has different understandings and can understand it better. But as for like third and first person point of view, that's mainly what I wanted to talk about with this video is, you know, in a in a third person, you see the whole character, you see, and a lot of times you'll holster your weapon and stuff like that. In the first person, you usually get something like that. You get, I don't know how much you can see, a little bit of an arm and a gun. That's what you get. Well, and they're always holding it up the whole time. I'm sorry, if I'm walking around in a post-apocalyptic world or whatever the story is for the video game, I doubt I'm going to have my gun up the whole time. I might have it in my hand at my side, because I'm sorry, if you're holding your arm up like this constantly, it's going to, after a while, your arm's going to be like, oh, And then there's the fact that when you're in first person, like right now, I can look down and see my body. And most of the time in first person mode, you can't do that. You're lucky if you can see your feet or anything. It just doesn't feel realistic to me. I know it's a video game. You're not going, we're not supposed to have the most realistic experience ever. But in a way, that's part of there is the fact that, I'm sorry, The Last of Us is pretty semi-believable, that there's some kind of something out there that could make the world turn into zombie-like creatures. We've actually, if you listen to the news, it might have been like 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, I don't remember. There was a story about somebody bit someone's face off or some stupid stuff. I think it was in Florida. I don't know. And then the CDC puts out a warning that what you see on TV as zombies could become real. It was a news story. I don't know how much I buy of it. But, like The Last of Us, though, and in games like that, I love Tomb Raider, the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Oh my gosh. Even though the storyline for the newest one, Phantom Pain, just, oh my god. It... I don't even know what to say about that, but it was still a fun experience. I love playing the game, and using the Fulton extraction device and sending people back to Mother Base. It was kind of cool. I mean, it was a cool concept. They needed to complete it, and Konami needed to give Kojima more time. I get it; it's a business; they want to make money. But they'd probably make more money and do better if they would let the developers, make the game. But yeah, back to the topic at hand here, first person, third person, and then there's the top-down view, like the original Grand Theft Auto and many, many other games that had that. And then there's the fixed view, like Resident Evil. I just like to be able to see my character. I don't care, what view it is. Just let me see my character. I prefer third person where the camera's right behind him, or the over his shoulder, like the Resident Evil 2 remake has. Looks pretty cool. Although I haven't gotten to play it yet. Looks, times are a little tough at the moment, but hey, we'll get back on track, and I'll get to it sooner or later. That's just it. I guess it really boils down to personal preference. And for me, I really love third person point of view. Maybe it's like I said, maybe it's because it's the title of this channel, Old School Gamer. I'm old school. I like to see what I'm controlling, and I don't like to be, walking along in a game and all of a sudden there's a light flashing over here because I'm getting shot. Then I turn too fast and I can't find, or I don't see the guy right away because the camera panned over, and I turn a little bit too much and now he's shooting me from this side. Whatever it is, it's, to me, I don't like that view. It doesn't feel natural for a video game to me. But to each your own. If you want to start a conversation, feel free to leave some comments below. Give me your opinion. Give me your thoughts. Call me an idiot. I don't care. But I'm going to keep having more and more videos coming like this. Topics about video games. Might even pan over to other topics that relate to video games. And just talking about what I'm passionate about. I love video games. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've said it to quite a few people. I'll be playing video games until my hands won't let me or my eyesight won't let me. One or the other. So I might be making videos about video games when I'm 65 years old. Who knows? With that being said, I'm out. Peace. Like, subscribe. Have a good one and keep on gaming.